Okie dokie. Right. Alright, I don't want my face being shown on here, not at the moment. But people are going on about, like, this is cereal, by the way. I'm about to have a munch. People are saying about, like, this Nibiru. You know, it's going to appear in November. It's going to appear in May. It's going to appear in April. Will somebody make up their mind when they think this thing is going to appear? Another thing is, it's in the sky. It's in the sky. Well, where is it then? Yeah, Photoshop's pretty handy, mate. You know what I mean? You know, it's either there, visible in our sky, or it ain't. Right? And I have a lot of time on my hands because I have to, like, do a lot of walking around and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've never seen it. I know it's en route, but, like, it can't just keep popping up and back away again and then coming back up. It's one major orbit it does in so many flipping hundreds of years, like, you know what I mean? So it's not just going to keep going around the sun or what have you like that, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, if it was that close, it'd be like, we wouldn't even be here if it's that big and dangerous. And will people stop calling it wormwood? If God says something is called wormwood, it will be called wormwood. It's not going to be called Nibiru, right? It's like the river Euphrates is going to dry up in the last days, right? That's an example. There's only one river Euphrates, right? And it is drying up. Okay, so we know that that prophecy is true from the Bible. Right? But all this nonsense, yeah? Oh, wormwood is Nibiru. No, if God says something like the river Euphrates, it's called the river Euphrates, yeah? That's what it is. It's not another river or another cavern or blah, 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 or canyon, yeah, or anything else. Right? If God says something is wormwood, it's going to be called wormwood, and it causes all the water to be no good to drink and all the rest of it. Right? Then it's going to be wormwood, whatever wormwood is. It's not going to be Nibiru. Right? God isn't going to call it something else, right, wormwood, when it's Nibiru. This thing, whatever it is, this wormwood, will be recognised as wormwood. It will be called wormwood by whoever out there. Anyway, I'm not saying that it isn't on its way, because it is there. There is another planet there, and it's coming at some point. Yeah, but it's not going to keep popping up in the sky and then going again, popping up in the sky and going again. It's going to do its orbit and do one. Okay? So that's all I have to say about that. Okay? See you in a bit.